Man in the wilderness up. People coming like, I wouldn't have come save me from that one, yeah. Yeah, man in the wilderness, boy. Me a tremble, you know. You know, understand me a tremble? Hear this now. After me talk about transport authority, right? Me's a man, me like lay down my thing in a fax. Okay? Now, me get a number from a lawyer. This person want to contact me, a man by the name of Newman. Must be from the taxi association or something. I want to give me some information on what's going on. You know, Lonesome not contact nobody because me know monkey winch or me say monkey winch. See? So me not contact nobody. But tell me what now. Me say my name in a letter now. Me say a press release. A release last night sent to me by News-Egerton Newman. But me I read the letter. And when me read the letter, I show everything right. Excuse the grammars. But it causes more question for you answer now. Because I don't know if the letter put out for counteract when me I say, me have something to prove. But the thing the letter do, it open more hole like a black hole in a transport authority. And tell me what, me have files. So I'm going to show, me I read the letter. And then me I show now some other files. Because I watch character and I watch CV and resume. You understand? Some watch CV. And I ask some question. Why is it a man when I work at transport authority, him not even a customer? You have other people a customer and him just act as a third party for those customers. But giving so much trouble at transport authority. Me sure, me say, what are the government agency work the other day? I miss some man pass some bike and tell them to leave, you know. Because them the car scarce, you know. If a man not employed by transport authority, or him have so much power they send a pick up fee, a managing director. When it touch money and all kind of things. So Lonesome I dissect that now, because I mean name Lonesome. And my name address in the letter sent to me last night. Okay? As Wayne some. My name everything in our one. So me watch the grammar. But me show you that, and then me talk to some people, you know. But me show you some other things. You see this one me show you? Because it's like the gentleman run out like a rhino. But remember says we Lonesome who train rhinos, you know, and tame rhinos. Yes, man. So you see when me play this now, we have more questions for ask. What really are going in a transport authority. Okay? Watch this. Watch. Bless up man, you know. Can me come out firing, you know. Yeah? Me gonna show you something and then we're gonna ask some question. I want to ask a question. So I'm gonna lay down everything in front of you, then I'm gonna talk to somebody. And then I want some answers. Yeah? Because if you're not an employee of transport authority, or you have so much talk in a transport authority, by the way. Yeah? And you have to make sure your CV nice and make sure your record clean. Police record me talking. Okay? You understand? Jamaica asks what are them questions? Can you know Lonesome? If me say me have pluck out file, if me say me have file, me have file. You understand? Yeah? Alright. Me could see what we get last night. Hey, bless up, you know. Bless up, you know, because Lonesome there, you know. But them say them if I see me name dressing or something, you know, I'm going to put a response. Same time. Because Lonesome don't play. Okay? Okay. Alright, watch this. Wanna watch this? But I dissect this. Watch this.
How about to me? See it? It's a release from someone named News-Egerton Newman. Right?
So you're the person named News-Egerton Newman. So I must be some president of this and that. Yeah, but me soon going at that. Me just play this innocently and then me going at some things, right? Maybe see what I'm saying.
But this person now work at transport authority, you know. But it seems like him have some authority. A transport authority. Okay? So this designed for put some things to rest and make we dissect it. Because you know me have to dissect my thing. I'm going to try to understand where the letter reads, you know? All right. I have been silent over the past two on a matter of importance to the public. Me not understand over the past two and the grammar. It's okay. Transport sector and especially to the transport authority.
And two. Me not understand that, you know. But still, as I said before, make it go on this. So yeah.
Can't see it for yourself, right?
Just watch this. Wanna help me out with this?
I think the time has come for me to break my silence.
You think of silence, you know, but anyway, silent. The person break them silent. Length. Me don't know what kind of length. Okay. I'm going to listen.
Silence. Okay. Alright. Alright. Right. Alright. So, and speak to a few things that is of concern to me and to the sector. Whoa. Okay. The manager talk to me as well. Okay.
So the man I'm have a concern to him and to the sector. This is not a person implied by transport authority, you know, people. If you're a customer, you go and pay and go on. Only way you hang on there, unless you do something, you cover up to something, because remember, you know, implied by government. You know, implied by the place. But you let go this. Let me see where I go on. Hold on.
Let me just go and read. Come on, dissect it. In my two, I've been associated. Let me read it again.
In my two have been associated. I don't understand that, the grammar, but me I run through it. Because, you know, me dissect anything. Because me can't deal with Google or anything. Me deal with it, you know? All right, go on.
Again, I'm have a look at me read it, so me I say. In my two, I've been associated with the Transport Authority. This is the first time I have seen such noticeable changes at the Transport Authority.
So repeat Transport Authority and notice that at the Transport Authority again. In a one sentence, me don't know the grammar. Or somebody that tell me, you know, sister that say, okay, Jamal basic. No, less than that. Anyway, I'm going to run it down. I'm going to Transport Authority. I mean, I understand. But me can't pick through the grammar because me can't speak gibberish too. So I understand. Me can dissect the thing. Okay? Watch me name I come up. Watch. So notice a change. I've been, me not understand, you know, I mean, makes sense out of nonsense. But if in a work or place, me don't know what they release for. And the release don't make no sense. But anyway, I'm going to run through it.
But many people don't like changes.
Wow.
They like to see things the old way.
So somebody when I work a place, supposed to talk to a managing director. Remember, I'm only involved in this. I show you some things, you know. I mean, I talk to people. So if you use that customer, what kind of release you could have make? What kind of release you could have make? If me a customer a bank, I mean see what about the management and them one own at the bank, when government employ people and them now employ you, what kind of talk you could have? Eh? Feedback. Okay. Mama go and watch. Mama go and listen.
Now see good? Just come to work, drink coffee, read newspaper, and collect a fat check. And
so I say people just come to work, drink coffee, read newspaper, and collect a fat check. Remember, it's not somebody this will work at Transport Authority, you know? You understand? That means it must have worked for somebody inside. But who know who them work for inside? It tell me, it can't reveal itself.
Nothing else. Want to listen to this good, you know? Take me time. The public transport sector has seen no changes.
Remember, no changes. I remember the managing director did it from around 2018, 2019. So right away, if you pick up for the managing director, yes, you fling him down. Everything would stop on foot. But no changes. But me hear the changes. No changes, you know.
The only changes one I've seen is more taxi and buses being taken up by wreckers and tickets written.
That means them a work, but them a drink coffee and not read paper. So me don't know have it. You see the grammar and the thing not too. But I'm going to listen. When when some come in and then loan some are chip in, right?
In the tens of thousands.
Okay.
Okay. There has been some transformational changes since the advent of Mr. Willard Hilton, Managing Director of Transport Authority, working from inside out. So
remember, you know, me have the time when him go there, who him introduced to the same man when just called him name and everything. So this man now work at Transport Authority, but I tell you who him want there. You see me I talk about? Me I gonna show you something where it a blown away, you know. Just watch a letter here. Eh? Watch it. You know, proper no proper grammar, not at all. But we can't die. Remember we chat gibberish, so we are listening.
management staff at the authority don't like the changes and are doing everything in their powers to get him out.
What?
I want to see better at the authority. You see that? Look. Look.
I want to see better at
See
better.
there? I want to see better at the authority. And so are several members of the Transport Operators Development Sustainable Service.
Eh?
Yeah? We stand up for Mr. Hilton to stay when we want to leave.
When we want to leave, we stand up for Mr. Hilton. I'm going to read it, you know. Can you remember when I don't take out nothing? To stay when we are in that, so when he want to leave. We stand up for Mr. Hilton to stay when we want to leave. Okay, watch it. Watch it. Okay? I must ulterior motive this, you know. Because you know, work there, you know. All right, watch
When we want to leave, we stand up for him to stay when we want to leave.
Watch this.
He remains and the group of managers and staff want him gone.
And staff want him gone, not even grade 2. But let me just go listen it, yeah?
Me not understand the grammar still, but me I read it. They seem to be finding creative ways to destroy him. And because I support him, they are trying to get me in their web of so-called corruption and allowing their social media expert to get involved.
And allowing their social media expert, we in Lonesome that them going for, you know, we in some. So my name, when I say my name, say, you know, me I respond. Right? I mean, I respond fully, you know, say, become in the US, you know, you drop something they say, you know, say, you get it 100 full, right? You know, right? All right, watch this. So-called expert, social media expert. That's me. No grammar is there. One grammarly. Okay. So watch this now. Involve. Watch this.
Social media expert. Wow. All right. What the expert now? Weigh some. I know we in Lonesome say weigh some.
Weigh some.
An advanced social media expert is having a field day. And rightly so. But let me warn those people at the Transport Authority.
Oh, somebody fi warn you and them not work with you. Them not have no job there. We fit them where them job. Oh, them fi warn you. We implied by the government of Transport Authority. Somebody outside that pick up your managing director. That not smell, hey, that not smell like some rotten fish. Eh? You don't hear this? You don't hear this? Hold on, man, hold on.
That you can do whatever you want to do. I have heard the threats, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't bother me one bit. I will still walk the street of Kingston and anywhere else in Jamaica. You hear that part I know. People are selling license at Transport Authority for 600,000 and 150,000. Bring some evidence and bring them to book.
All right, remember the word of people. Let me put up my face big. Bring some evidence and bring the word to book. When you hear me talk to the person myself, and you hear the people how much money them charge. So if you bring evidence and bring the word to book, me I'm gonna show you something bigger than that right now after me done this. Right now. Before me even call the gentleman who I'm gonna talk to. I'm gonna show you something. Watch it. All right, bring some evidence and me keep it so and bring those people to book. So the money part, grab it. Remember, you don't work here. You know, work, but pick up your man and tell a man who need. Bring the evidence and bring to book. Watch this.
You hear this? Bring some evidence and bring them to book. So we want some evidence and bring them to book. All right. Can evidence I go court, right? All right. I heard the opposition spokesman and transport Mr. Michael Phillips getting involved. But that's what he get paid for.
Mr. Michael Phillips getting involved, but that's what he get paid for. To Ghana, Michael no. Michael come for my program. Okay.
But Sir Phillips, I hope you are not using social media to educate you.
No, brother, I better you did use social media educate yourself. You know right this. That this, I just so me can chat gibberish. Me can and the people them who run me can chat. You understand? But what you do, you the man who you say you're back, it don't go you don't go deep in the wounds. A matter of fact, you put a black hole. You know, black hole where it taking anything out in a space. The black hole, you make a black hole on the man and know everything. You just open them zoom. Black hole. Yeah? Shouldn't write this, brother. Should never. Watch this.
I think you know better than that.
Phillips matter us.
Me not understand the government either, but me go on. So what the letter is supposed to destroy Mr. Lonesome or something? Because I not understand this, you know. This deeper than what me think. And where does the Minister of Transport in all of this?
Whoa.
Minister Shah, I hope you are not still in the research mood, are taking whispering in your ears. You know what that mean? Me soon tell you what it mean. Yeah, that mean him and Hilton now say eye to eye. Okay. All the man never know this. Okay, me soon talk about this. Me soon dissect it. You know better than that, Minister.
Okay. So you know better than that. Okay. So let me see that. Coming over nothing leave off this. So people are German and me no want nothing cut off. So the first thing I'm gonna show you with this same man, we are talking on the Worker Transport Authority is this. Watch him say the money and bring it to books. Make him know. Me could say about money and books. Me could open this.
And Ed sent to prison. Also faces.
All right. Look on this now. This are 2005, 2007 people. More want to look on this now. Remember, you know, if money taking bring to books, that means somebody did it where them a make them buy and them a buy their life for real now. Remember, this is a court. This is court. Look who end up in a court for what? Just watch these people. Remember, me just read a letter from the same man. Make sure Egerton Newman this. Look on this. Look on this.
This is 2007. Taxi Association Ed sent to prison. Also facing sex charge.
What? Facing what? Sex charge? You know, me not like hear them thing there, you know. Me not like hear no raping business, no, you know. Lord, some mad when they hear them thing, you know. So all this man, yeah, I get fever going at government building. When you have sex, we have to know sexual harassment people, people, check that about who? And then go to prison for what? Me could go and listen. Watch this.
Who this could be? This is the Observer too again, you know. This is March 2007. President of the National Association of Taxi Operators, NATO, Egerton Newman, was last week sentenced to 6 months imprisonment in halfway tree criminal court. St. Andrew after plead guilty to fraud charges.
So, me I listen to a letter from somebody where fraud charges. This is a criminal thing, though, you know, brother. And then, if it connect to the transport authority that make it worse, he shouldn't even go through the door or the gate. So, anybody have him there, so that means we know how things are selling, brother. You understand? You see, you see this? Over fraud charges for mango, for so, and then if you charge fraud charges, you're not supposed to the right there, so you know right there. Make we see what them charging for. Make we see it.
Plead guilty. Okay. Newman admit to resident magistrate Judith Pusey that he had defrauded 7 taxi members of NATO, you can say NATO, yeah? NATO. Of over 26,000 with a promise that he could obtain taxi license for them in 2005.
Oh! So you're one of them where you can obtain license. Right, so if you bring, if license, if you bring the proof, but you're still in front of court with them, where you get sentenced to this and get born over feet. So you have no permission for write no letter then no, because you understand, you wanna see this? And a back and managing director, so you have to open a scope, you have to shine light on the managing director more now. Because we want to know how the thing come out of this. Eh? A man like this not supposed to even walk through the gate of transport authority and work there. And if I'm a back a man, you get charged for fraud, for license, to take people money, and still I tell them to carry come and I quote this. Brother, you have to know what you do, man. Go on.
When the cabbies wait for some time without getting their license, the matter was reported to the police, but Newman was not charged until fortnight ago, while he was in custody, accused of sexually assaulting a 12-year-old schoolgirl.
What? Wanna set up on the screen? Brother, me I say slow Lonesome, mama, me say me have file, man. Me like draw up my file. So me I say, when you go to transport authority, you not supposed to even go through the gate. Fear pick. And I tell them who you want. And matter of fact, you're not supposed to, the judge supposed to say, yo, this man can't go around it. Me I talk to somebody life too, you know. Me never even start yet. Cause you're Rhino, me tell you, say, me team Rhino. You see me put up the picture, you see the Rhino? Me team Rhino. Yeah. Rhino, bad on the road, me team Rhino, you know. Sexually assault a 12-year-old. And then plead guilty to fraud charges for selling the same thing them what me talk about. And you just say, wanna bring it on? When me I do all of this, pan you? This go through the court. So when you go through the court and them sentence you can call a criminal, sir. There is nothing to say, okay, him can label me as that and that. Yes. You can call you a convict, sir. For defrauding people, sir. Yes, you're a convict. You're not supposed to go through transport authority gate. None at all, sir. And then you pick up for your man where I tell all the thing run and you come out for film rescue. Or you get your things then. Oh, so for the rest. Remember you know about the soldier they got charged about the money around 2009 somewhere they go on there, you know, where you take them money. I know about that too, you know. I know about other things too, yeah? I said, don't make me wheel your file alone, some name. Be nice. Okay? All right. Remember, go and hear this first. Me not done yet. What this? Go hear this first.
12-year-old schoolgirl. This make it worse. I'm not supposed to then hear transport authority people. See that? When he returned to court Friday for sentencing, his attorney read a letter to the court signed by 11 persons from his hometown in Manchester, attesting his impeccable character. Not no impeccable character. This is a foolishness. You can't sign anything. Yeah, but people lose their money left, right, and center. And requesting the court to grant him leniency. You can come from a place and have impeccable character. But you're accused of schoolgirl, 12-year-old, me not place up. Me have look at that and them thing there, okay. But the magistrate told Newman that he was involved in racket, knowing fully that he had no power to issue road licenses, as that was the prerogative of the government agency. President sentenced him to 6 months in prison, suspended for 12 months, meaning that if Newman break the law and is all before the court within 12 months, he will have to serve another 6 months in prison. Newman, who was refused bail and the sexual assault charges, was returned to custody and will appear in court later this month for preliminary inquiry into the sex charges. See, that was observer. Okay.
Okay. So I'm like this now. Wait, you know, you shouldn't even divide this now. You know, say you think them divide this now. For sex charge, this is a serious thing. You're not supposed to have no taxi. I run no taxi with no school picnic, no woman. Let me tell you, you're not supposed to have nothing when it touch people. If a sex crime and them think that serious something. Okay? Although it come to my attention, you don't even own a taxi. Okay? Yes. You understand? So you're not supposed to even go through transport authority gate. Much as I pick up for somebody unless some packet a line. You know, see you open a black hole. Why you write that letter last night, brother? Eh? And who you talk to? It don't make no sense. This no good that them charging for fraud. To take people money. Okay? Not only that alone. Play a next one now, Lonesome. I'm going on next one now. This is 2007. I'm going on one more recent now. Watch this again. Watch it.
Look here. Farmer Taxi Association head Egerton Newman and fraud rap.
Again!
Look on the date. June the 7th, 2018.
Again! Remember, who did the writer so? Who did the writer so? 2018 I run it. Got remember I check with me thing for Hilton. So maybe it run and you can get some things through so money run. You see, you saw money, you can't tie something. When you get somebody, a shoot out to somebody be, work a building. You have nothing to do with that. Child sex rap. We not in a that with you. Fraud charge. We not in a that. You're not supposed to talk to the building. And tax man not supposed to associate themselves with neither, brother. Jamaica can't run so. Oh, Jamaica for run so, you mad? Oh, if you have your child rapping 12-year-old people, not my word, not the paper. Go through the court. Not my word. But the fraud go through the way I have to pay back some money. You want to send pay back some money? You go through that already. And come through this again that me have some guy I dry him out. I dry him out and let him go. Like a 2 laws. We not play that way there. I don't play this. You understand? Make us see this. Can anything run through the court, the deeds of a player? You can't pull them. All right. But make us see this.
And this about the observer, yeah? All right. We'll go to court now. Because we said some money bring it on, right? Make us see what I want now. Egerton Newman, former president of the National Association of Taxi Operators, is facing fraud charges following allegation that they collect 105,000. That he collect 105,000. I'll move that thing from here, so okay. All right, let me do that. Yeah, 105,000 from 3 taxi drivers under the guise that he could get them at the carriage licenses.
Okay, people. So if me talk about at the carriage licenses I sell. Oh, this man a collect money and I sell at the carriage license and him no work there. Him no work here. Who get it from? Who sign them off? And taking people money that them have to carry my court. Them have to charge him feet again. And you pick up here, I'm managing director and I talk about people that drink coffee. Brother, you can't say like this. When I say me have my file, I try to keep out of your way. You send a number to me, I don't answer it. Because I tell you, me have your file, just hear me telling a man. Loans, and me tell you, me have a file. I'm going to talk to the police, to me say me have a file, me have it. And a joke me I make. Me don't going to show him because him write me name in a thing. We and so. You know? Yeah, man. We know. You know, we and so. Yeah? Why, me a tell brother? Him, man. Come from him, man. See? I'm a working friend. See? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Eh? And I tell you, no, not him. Because he writes and everything on him, man. Him good, man. Watch this.
But failed to deliver. The 58-year-old accused of Gilligan Avenue, Kingston, will face 3 counts of fraud and conversion when he appears in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court. Case, according to allegation, in December 2016, Newman collect 25,000 from the first complainant and promised to get him the acne carriage license. By March.
So they must sell acne carriage license for 2 people. So why deny them back a little man and them do it? But if you know, say go through court and them thing, if you just keep quiet, man, and keep on the sideline, man. And don't back who you are back, that they can get some little things and all kind of things. It show people more, you know. It show people more, it show a tie like a tie, like not a tie. Yeah, you never know. Then also investigation lead to more things, man, and lead to bigger things, man. If you know, say, go through the whole of them things and we can draw it up and we say, but just keep yourself quiet. Just follow what me and say, no, man. Follow what me and say, not for right, you know, have to put out nothing, brother. Say, you not support police and you see this slack, you know. A man like this, the judge should have and make sure you don't go back near it. Now I tell you next case, but I'm going to play this. You remember the guy when the politician were dead under the bridge the other day? You hear them get up and them say, ima what? Because him done at Spanish Town Depot. So ima one of the man them, when them call him again, when them call him man there again, when them call him again, man, we teacher for drive, instructor. And then the government have run out and say, no, he's not an instructor, he's a this and that caretaker, them say I'm a politician. But when me read out him file, where the youth get murdered for put up for tear down something, and then the witness dead, that's why him come out, oh, him fair run pan ticket. Oh, him fair run pan a ticket. Me not understand that. So when the whole of car kick was a man come and my finger out the thing, bloom, me say, them me never know when him bury. Because politician I run out and make speech and me I watch him and say, oh, so him that guy carry home like 700,000, you know, a day, you know, down there, say, you know. I collect for license and everything, you know. Yes, still them come out, come release, say, okay, he wasn't one of them. But yes, still him have the link that he might do it and politician allow it. Eh? You have them place you can't allow these people run that place. I say them this and that. Number one, if you're be a boss, the taxes thing, you have to have tax even 10 pounds or something. Because it's a private sector organization of Jamaica. You don't have the business, what you have to do? You have to be the chairman of the private sector organization of Jamaica. After the certain business sector, and you don't have no business, so you sit down there, smoke your spliff, and then them award the chairmanship, and that's how it go. You have to have taxes and all kind of things too. So let me go and run this little. Yeah, let me go and run this little.
Of the following year, that of 2017, however, when it was time for the license to be delivered, it was reportedly not forthcoming, and the complainant was unable to get a refund of his money.
Okay.
But I can't go on with it. In the second instance, it is alleged that Newman collect $25,000 from another taxi driver to provide him with acne carriage license as well, but was unable to deliver. Later in the same month, it is further alleged that the accused collected $55,000 from another complainant and promised to get him a similar license within 3 months, but was unable to fulfill the promise. An effort by complainant to recover his money proved futile. The complainant reported the matter to the matter, and Newman was arrested and charged. This man arrested and charged, you know. Yesterday, when Newman returned to court, he did not enter a plea, but indicated that he was not aware of one complainant and asked for the 2 weeks to make restitution. Man, I beg to pay about the money.
Okay, that means you know him take the money. For sure. So I beg the judge. Remember, I'm not self front of me and himself front of judge more than one time. It's too much. I can say 6. Further with the way charge and come back in a 2018 and so we're up and still a guitar at the same place. I tell you, want a cup of drink coffee. Oh, this man is supposed to be a customer inside in there, so who allow him? That means if him can get people and say me a this, that means he must sell the thing them too. He must sell it, sit there. You know what I mean? Sit there. Front of court. I'm going to go to some other name and some other things. Hold on. Go on, please.
Okay. I'm going to move ahead. All right. Let me see this now. Parish Judge Maxine Ellis then questioned why he had not brought any money to repay the complainant, since he had indicated on the last occasion his willingness to return their money. It was that Newman told the court that he had 10,000 to give the court. 10,000. Let's say 10,000. Court, you know. If that's a part of the payment, why not give it up? What are you going to do? Put it up and let it grow in your hand? The judge asked Newman, who then handed the money over to the court. Okay. The judge then told Newman that the money was a drop in the bucket and warned him to ensure that when he returned to court on June the 19th, he has all the remainder. Newman bail was extended. Newman was convicted in 2007 and similar charges after allegedly defrauding 7 members of the National Association of Taxi Operators of more than 36,000.
Hear that. Eh? Hear that. No, wait, a man like this supposed to go through the transport authority gate. And then if me have my hand and foot for got something, me don't want a third person, me don't want a carrier. You not take my money, say you're gonna get it. That means them know where they want to get a piece of food and can get your license where them want to get it. This don't prove, this got through court. This got through court, brother. See? Mr. Lonesome have file, just hear me and tell you. I'm not going to file, I'm going to follow up some things. I will remind you some things now. See? Who in a business, who you want back? Because when you back them, it will just open more, and I cannot remember this. It will open a black hole. If I hear about black hole, go check out in the galaxy, check out in that space and hear about black hole. Yeah? It's a black hole they open up and that I cannot remember. So it show it on record, and it show you get charged for fraud for the same thing and over again. You understand? Now I'm good, my internet good. Now your internet off. When you see my internet off, people, my one good man. The fan fast speed. See? You understand? So this a way you feel notice. Remember call somebody. Right? Me not done it, me just a start. Me just a start. Just a start. Hold on. Me just a run through that. Me not give the verdict yet. Okay? Let me hear this. Me call somebody where you know, yeah? You man? Call somebody where you know, yeah man. Yeah man. See? Keep it real, keep it honest, and we have enough questions to ask. We have enough questions to ask. See? We have a lot of questions to ask. Yeah man. Because the ear, me have voice note. With man I say, yeah, me come this and that. Yeah? Alright? So we are keep it real and keep it honest here. Tell man answer your phone. Answer your phone. Answer phone. Answer phone. Well, I'm not done with it yet, you know. I know that people get sentenced and all kind of things and over the same fraud and thing they're supposed to in the building none at all. You can't tell me who you want. Because if you tell me who you want, it appears as if that person working with the same, because your sister don't know the fraud are going down in a transport authority. And people say them can get this and get that fee and then use your money. Not the first. See? That is not the first. The second. And all right. This another first, the second, and the third. Because I play some things and I call some name. And all you need to do is chill out. Just chill out. Okay. And by the way, you go through the gate. They're not supposed to let you through the gate. And if this man inveigle you, the director, we are look upon him, shine more light upon him. Because you have no how to sell things to people because you're saying in the sector, so you sell things to people. 2 soldiers from the JDF in 2019 eventually got licensed to prevent being lock up licenses because you detect them money and them that press charges. 2 soldiers from JDF. They get the license. Yeah, man. You understand? So the 2 soldiers remember the 2 soldiers who get the license, they get the license then. Oh. Me know about other people, you know, but me I call them hear this now. Hear this. Man just having people them passer, but me make you hear something again. Make you hear something. Well make you hear it. Hear it yourself, yeah? You can just move it and make you hear it. Because them man want to come on straight fire, yeah? These are people where me make it hear for yourself. Listen. Me and you can talk about him tomorrow, yeah? Alright. So all right. Let me see if I can get one more hear about. Okay. Peter?
This is not the first time Egerton Newman.
All right. Just listen. 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 Listen, and you will learn. It is. Listen for yourself, not me. Just listen.
Wayne, this is not the first time Egerton Newman defrauding people. You owe me $30,000 and I want to pay me $30,000.
All right, sir. All right, you hear that? Yeah.
All right, my brother. When you call me, I tell you the truth because a criminal them is a criminal organization they running, you know. They're significant them running the criminal organization, you know. All right, my brother.
I can't them down.
I want you to do it because somebody came to me about it, but I couldn't do it. My registration allowed me to do it. And plus, other people tell me, Jeffrey, don't do it because, you know, it's like when you get a number for call, I never get no number for call. So I want you to do it, especially Newman. Transport Operations Development Sustainable Services. You need to go to the company office at Jamaica and ask if it is registered. If it is registered and only registered under Egerton Newman name, then our Inheritance Natal, it's an illegal business he's running. And we don't understand how he's running an illegal business. And companies giving him money in his personal account. In his personal account. It's a scamming organization they're running, man.
You think I will tell you, say, all right, I'm going to scare him. See? Because the man say, you take it, and I'm going to tell you, oh, somebody dead, I call him. I call him. You understand? I call him. And by the way, you change the organization name and then have a thing, and then, but I get to understand from person, the video. You don't even own a taxi for yourself. So, oh, you're going to be a president where you don't own a taxi. Why am I going to do business with you? Me think it have a 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6 taxi on the road, and then you know you come together and you know your own is the operator of this. Like you just go line up something and then uno deal with some little backdoor thing. You understand? The one that knocked me. It knocking me. You understand? Yeah, Jeffrey. Yeah, my brother, what go on?
There, my friend.
All right, so because when I run a thing for Newman from him 12-year-old where them charge him for and the amount of fraud where them charge him, and I get a letter from him last I read it. So I show the people, if a man not working with transport authority, where am I do down there and I pick up fee I'm managing director, brother? You know, so the government have to get police have to get involved. Tell me something. You know if this man have a taxi, him one taxi?
Not that I know of, you know.
So him after him get rid of one thing, him just go back and register something again in his name. And then I take people money like this, and then I pick up for who I pick up for. And I scamming members and nothing I run down there so everybody know. Police know about it, you know. Police, but I just tell them, police know about it too, yeah. Why down there? Enough people know about, I mean, have enough people where go to transport. Same like them go for them license thing. Them can't deny me, you know. Because I can't pick up people. Now that me I tell them, you know. So with your money now, all your money get for me, you know, you ain't get for NATO.
I know him in a sense where he called me and asked me, he said to me that he doesn't have any Zoom for his Wednesday night Zoom meetings. So I said to him, you know, maybe I can assist you. He said to me, no problem. I said to him, but I have to pay for the Zoom. He said, no problem, I have to pay for the Zoom. I paid for the Zoom for over a year. And then I said to him, you need to pay for the Zoom now. He refused to help me pay for it. I spent over $30,000 for the Zoom. $30,000 Jamaican dollars for the Zoom. What he did was to, because I keep on asking about the money on his platform, what he did was to lead a United Nations Security Council with his Security Council officers to vote me off of the Security Council. Another person vote me off of his platform because they asked for the money. And they went down to the radio station that I'm affiliated with. to give me only $7,000 and said I'm not going to pay another red cent.
What?
He's the one who called me and asked me for help, you know. Under the kindness of my heart, I decided to help him. I decided to help him because the fact of the matter is, the Wednesday night Zoom meetings that he has with the taxi people, it is very educational and enlightening because people can come on and discuss their growth or what is going on within the transport sector. So I decided to help, but the man had promised that he'll help me pay for it. Then he refused to help me pay for it, and he's not going to pay another red cent. So my $30,000 went down the drain.
So your money gone down the drain too. Okay, and him,
Yeah.
but no, you've took out something and make him force to pay you. And you cut off the service completely too.
Because of course I cut off the service. You know what pisses them off? They're supposed to have a certain politician on. I won't call his name. Very good friend of mine. I won't call his name. And I keep on asking about the money, and nobody pay me no mind. So I said, it's true. I came home one evening and I got a call. I got a call from my uncle warning me to come off of the platform. Come off of this transport platform because XYZ. So when I came home and I heard the conversation, I turned to my auntie and I said to her, it's true, I'm going to make a decision right now. So I came home and I made a decision. I sent it out on the platform that as of now, the Zoom will be ending. They are saying to me that I should have given them more time. I should have said to them, wait for this and whatever, and how I embarrass the organization that the gentleman is a part of. I said, I don't understand, you know. You all owe me my money. And because a politician is coming on, and I decided to cut the Zoom, you all vexed with me. And they refused to pay me. A certain individual led a campaign against me. I must come off of the platform because I embarrassed the organization. I'm not embarrassing the organization, you know. They will see who's going to embarrass the organization, not me.
So
you all owe people money and don't want to pay people. That's the problem. They owe people money. And if my memory serves me correctly, my family always say, your word is your bond. If you say something, your word is your bond.
Yes.
And the fact of the matter is, I sit for over a year, over 1 full year, with my light, my internet, and everything, just because I wanted to help this organization. The transport sector need help. And the gentleman said to me, you know what is true, I'm going to help you to pay for it. Until this blessed day, Kananapong here, Kananapong there, and a line that they don't have any money. When he and another individual collecting money under false pretense, transferring the money into the Jamaica national account, and telling members on the platform that they don't have any money. There was a gentleman who did a program for them from last year, and until now this man don't pay the gentleman. Until I don't pay him. Now whatever is going on between him and the transport authority, that's none of my business. What I need is my money. And the fact of the matter is people must know that this man goes around, and I don't give a damn who wants to vex with me this morning. Because if you call me and ask me for help and I decide to help you, your word is your bond.
Yes.
Your word is your bond, and you must live up by what you say. You can't go around and continue telling people all sort of damn nonsense. And I don't understand these companies. How can they do business with these people? How can they continue doing business with these people when they go around if they give them money to pay the bills? Huh? And the man hold back the money and telling people that he doesn't owe anybody any money.
This bad.
He refused to pay people the money they owe them.
So is a scam then. So this man, this man don't have a taxi, he don't have no on the road, but him a the president. Oh, you be a president, you can't be my president for something where you not run, you not spend nothing but you make money. So people appear, that mean you come and farm a company. right? And then people give you, and you have a link inside. And I say, listen, me make you get a license for halfway tree, go there, so. And then you just pay this, me guarantee you. You know, she says a scheme around. Not all in register company, all just put it in name, fee name alone, sole proprietor, right? And say, me have this and that, and then get some people who have them car to come join in, and then collect car for them. Eh? People also this money, you have to have proper board and proper thing. If you have but this tax association, you have to have proper board and everything. And you have to be a part of something where register. The whole of have to do there note. So me have a chairman, they say me have this, me have that, me have the president, me have that and that. And then every 6 months or a year, you rotate them. So no corruption can go on. You have somebody who keep your books and them thing there. You understand what I say? Eh? That the secretary have this and that, who do time, who do this. We know about business. So if them run something, run it right. But you can have somebody who know where you go around and you take something in a court and get sentenced to the fraud people for buy Acknage cabbage license. And then releasing something where me did not understand. Getting a little gibberish. But anyway, we can dissect it. You know? You understand? I'm picking up for a man and him don't work there. Remember, you know, if you're a client in a supermarket, or you tell people if you run a supermarket, you're a client in a government business. You got the passport office, you can tell them how to run passport. And you can do that and you sell and go in them and lock up your backside. It's not different a transport authority. It's a government agency. So you're not supposed to outside tell you who me want and who cock up and drink coffee and me back this. You back this? Fraudulent thing and in a court for fraud and them thing. That mean you want somebody in the sector. So when you go collect some money, you eat a food and them eat a food too. You must be the collecting man. Because you can't just out there tell me how inside run. Because you're not a part of the sector. You don't work with government. You don't have a taxi run. But you run down there and I tell people back. And that's why you see what people them for start with that. Some little man will run taxi, you know. Don't get tricky in this, you know. Because the man will get charged for these kind of fraud and think can't get my money. Why if me have an foot when me can't just drive what pay for me thing? Why me I give my money for pay feet for me? And why me I give you figure get thing that me you can skim me. You can skim me, brother. That don't make no sense, brother. That man for borrow out a transport authority. And police say to it that man foot don't go back in there, him don't work there. Because the court have him 2 times. Plus, for the child molestation, the 12-year-old. Then for borrow him, I'll lock up him backside. You can't, number one, even if you don't have a tax and for me have them kind of accusation against you, and plus you get charged for fraud. Transport authority not supposed to allow him for the compound. Not to. Because we don't know if, and then in my not start a film name, you know. I come for license a film name. He's not supposed to carry people paper so come go do nothing at all. That breed fraud and corruption, brother. Every man will apply. If you not come, you send your wife. We don't want to see one man face a come dark and people think from every parish. I say, oh, me are the president. Me I come. No. Make them come more and see them in person. You understand? Yeah, man. This bad, brother. And you have to demand your money because everybody are listening. You know, so demand your money where you demand. But everybody are listening.
And you know what he does? He told a colleague of mine he has nothing against me. Yet he blocked me from all his numbers. And I can't ask him for money.
Oh. Because
apparently his so-called scamming financial team told him not to pay another red cent. That is what he put out on another platform. He mustn't pay another red cent. They want to give me $7,000 out of my $30,000.
Okay. That's more corruption on top of corruption. But can you imagine now? You have a government entity. And the government entity is not there for this man. Even you is a customer. A matter of fact, he's not even a customer. Because he's not going to go register a vehicle for himself. Now buy your own license. Me don't need nobody to buy my license for me, brother. Pay for my license. And then I put out something, them for bring it and carry to court. But them carry you go to court for the same thing, brother. For athletes are rich. What kind of foolishness you say? And you go a court and you know you go a court. Me not tell you say me have your file, man. You understand? So this bad, brother. It's bad. And we appeal on the authority. This man must not come back through the gate.
This call.
Yeah, man. All right, brother. Respect. Cool. Later. Remember, I can call several people. Me never open the file good yet. Don't go to show you say that and the court case test up, convict. You're not supposed to go through the gate. You're not supposed to carry other people paper to who? When the soldier them want them things for to lock you up, they get it, you know. Them grant you it, you know. For save you again, you know. Remember 2018, you're in trouble in hot water with the court, you know. And 2019, the soldier them gave them money, you know. See? And you see the plus you have other people give them money what we know about, you know. Nobody feels we don't know about them. We know about them, man. They say, we know we even open the file yet. Where you want for the open it? You want part 2? Just tell me. Just tell me. You supposed to keep far from the managing director. Because when you tie yourself on him like an umbilical card, it's dangerous. Very dangerous because you go through court for the same fraud, conversion, and all kind of things. So you tie yourself and you want him. Okay, who rescue you? Oh, it show me how the thing run. In the feds world, that just lead from you and lead up to who that lead up to. Okay? You understand? Don't run out like Rhino. Don't some team Rhino. Yeah, man. And don't some serious. See? This what me read about. This, and them mash up my head. Them mash up my head. You see anything what me see with charges and them thing they see there? 2007. Similar charges. 7 members of the National Taxi Association and move them money, promise them obtain taxi license. That means some fraud run, brother. This a court. This can't deny. This you can come and say, okay, I'm going to get sentenced and it's suspended for 6 months. You make that run off, you know, go jail and you try the same thing, but the judge, like some big man behind you, the judge should have draw back and say, no, but him do it already. Him not do it. And you still not leave out the transport at the place. You're not learning. Well, we have a pressure you make you learn. Eh? So when you write where some and write where you write, I'm going to try to show you. Me get it, man. Me get it. I get your number. Me have your number right here. I don't call you. Come here, I try to keep you at distance. Come here, have your file. Me have all these things. I tell you before, me have them. So me I try to keep you out of the thing. You notice me not come and me not say nothing about it. Because I'm angry. When me see a 12-year-old girl sexually assault and them lock you up for this. Even if they make a big man role, your name not supposed to be a big man, your name not supposed to call upon no child. None at all. Me a big man, which child I call my name upon something? No. You understand your name not supposed to even go to court. Because you know lie have them ways and all kind of thing. Not supposed to. See? You understand? Your name not supposed to call upon that. You supposed to, that mean even if you'd have a taxi for yourself, you can't carry passenger. You have to go get like a van that carry cow and hog. So them now we are close. So you know, and tail them off, can't lift up. So you understand? So you like that. Remember, you know, be stability people, you can still get charged. But it's better when you touch 12-year-old and this kind of thing, a woman at all, or anything, or anybody at all, no, that half of the bar completely. Shouldn't even get locked up and get, you know, and the behind bars, these kind of things. Yeah? No. So your word can be effective. I mean, I don't know if any taxi man go through these things. That's why I like to see them resume and CV, you know. I don't know if any taxi man go through these things because you can go farm something and then you get me where you know to come and say, okay, you represent me. And some other man, you represent me. No, not work. If a 10 hours taxi man will come together with farm with him. Using one wife, turn secretary, using one wife to do this, what take and on a farm on one thing, pay for nothing, and then on a rotate president. You can't have one man sit down and him a president like him a Putin. And I said, go, breed corruption. Because he want to be a president for know who they is and then him run go around this and then him pull string. You understand? Yeah, man. You see me, I say, it cannot work. And this one go show me, say, the thing, them did have fraud and all kind of little things. And then you pick up for your man. Where you see him name a card and all kind of things. And you each. You remember now I say umbilical card again, I want it simple. Navel string. So you understand me. You each everything to him. That's very dangerous. It's very dangerous. Because you see, it's a man where the court after they collect money and couldn't do what. Now the soldier them, we know the thing them grant for you. That's why the soldier them the press charges in 2019. I mean about other people me to mention them. So when you drop and then you know worker building and you drop word panel the workers them who come and cock up and drink coffee. Well, all that for be your business and you know work there. That mean you know do some real business there. Some real dirty thing going on there. Because if you're supposed to go in and pay for something and leave, or you know what going in a building and use enough up in everything. That means you say them have demonstration and you out there. Big up in a demonstration and who you want. And who people want. No, it's a government agency. People have to move. They fear about corruption. But if them charge you for corruption and for defraud, for buying license, and you want to keep certain people, that means what that I tell we say. Remember when the Googles, you know. It a point out people. If I'm me like the managing director, me that stay far. Me that say, you where do? You come from down south, me go east. Me I stay east. I stay north and south from each other. And cut off phone connection and them thing. Them that under better off. Under pathways. Him wanna make you put foot in there, pick up for him. You with this a character and then film character blend together. Me backside a night stage that. Remember, you know, you drink sorry, you know, but on a sorry, a night stage that deadly poison. Yeah, let me tell you, man, at the school they want to put pana on here. Some man can do some things and sing themselves more, man. Eh? Be careful. Yeah? Me tell you, some never real. I have some other people, man, where enough. Eh? Eh? Una dig on yourself more and expose. But more wanna talk, una expose more. Yeah, what you do? Try keep more quiet and don't send out these things. Keep more quiet. Stop go down at transport authority. You know, no police, nobody not supposed to let in there. And if them let you to the bus, that mean na bench and bat. Yeah. And if we not bench, and like that mean the fraud them will commit. That means people are buying them something. Just where it lead to. You see where it lead to? Just look, just think, man, think with the brain. Where you do? Some man will stop think with them tongue now. I mean, don't know how them think, but think with the brain, man. You get brain for think, man. See? You just go each up a neighbor tree and tell me who you do, and it's so bad. They are called Michael Phillips, the opposition spokesperson, who doing thing and about this we teach them. Let me tell you this. Una is media his name. Media. So una the local media, them depend social media too, by the way. All of them. TVJ, CVM, them, all of them. Because social media make the world intertwine. So them have them account. Okay? Alright. So them no ask the right question. When me see around me dig up them kind of thing and ask you how you go through the gate. You're not supposed to run the taxi. Because if you name car and these kind of things, you're not supposed to run taxi, which me I confirm from some of the people say you don't have a taxi. But you're president for who? Eh? Or somebody not doing the music, I'll be president for my thing when me do the whole thing and all kind of thing. I feel like something where if we have some president like JFM, like Desi Young, Sonny Bradshaw, the one of the man them the music. So me a part of for them thing I was a part of that. I'm a part of the people them have do music and all kind of things. So me a part of organization, me a part of PRS. So people that music them do. Composers and artists. See? Them could come say them do my thing and you're not a part of something, man. It no work as a man. Eh? It bad, you know. This bad. It don't show you more corruption. I'm going to run through this and make sure your name must not call. When it call upon these things, let me show the people them again where your name call upon. Look on this before me hang up.
Close my case.
See, look on this. Play it again. 2007.
2007. Taxi Association head sent to prison. Also facing sex charge. Look here. Who this could be? This is the Observer too again, you know. This is March 2007. President of the National Association of Taxi Operators, NATO, Egerton Newman, was last week sentenced to 6 months imprisonment in halfway tree criminal court.
Okay.
St. Andrew after plead guilty to fraud charges. Plead guilty. Okay. Newman admitted to resident magistrate Judith Pusey that he had defrauded 7 taxi members of NATO, you can't say NATO, yeah? NATO, of over 26,000 with a promise that he could obtain taxi license for them in 2005.
So you could obtain taxi license for them. So it's a scheme over a long time. You see it? And it continue. So who sometimes when say a man a scheme get charged with, who them want for in place, that means them a help on a scheme same way. You have to do deep in what them a do. You ever follow the money, how much money them did have, what them have now, like some man them at about, you look at everything because what you pay. So if you go build big house and you have certain car and you have certain things, where the money they come from, brother, it's easy for track. You can't backtrack it. Okay? Let me just teach you something. All right. Play this.
When the cabbies wait for some time without getting their license, the matter was reported to the police. But Newman was not charged until fortnight ago, while he was in custody, accused of sexually assaulting a 12-year-old schoolgirl.
What? Remember, you know, if somebody they far from you, even if them want to let go somebody they far from you, or somebody know you feel accused of sexually assaulting a 12-year-old schoolgirl. And what's the age? Eh? Come on now. But they couldn't accuse apps. People couldn't accuse you of something where you never then you don't even know, because you're a big man. Not too late time. Accuse you of assaulting. Come on. This
12-year-old schoolgirl. This make it worse. A man not supposed to then transport authority people. See that? When he returned to court Friday for sentencing, his attorney read a letter to the court signed by 11 persons from his hometown in Manchester, attesting his impeccable character.
No, you come from a place. Now the man know your character. You and them go up and you live long time and all kind of things. And them tell about about character. When you sign something that not mean nothing to me, you can just write a Sunday on a pulpit a preach, and when you look at a pastor, you go down there and be a gunshot and be a people here and everything. But your people them don't know. Eh? Where you come from? So for saying something that not mean nothing to me in a court. Eh?
No impeccable character. This is a foolishness. You can't sign anything. Yeah, but people lose their money left, right, and center. And requesting the court to grant him leniency. You can come from a place and have impeccable character. But you're accused of schoolgirl, 12-year-old, me not place up. Me have look at that and then think that okay. But the magistrate told Newman that he was involved in racket, knowing fully that he had no power to issue road licenses, as that was the prerogative of the government agency. Pusey then sentenced him to 6 months in prison, suspended for 12 months, meaning that if Newman break the law and is all before the court within 12 months, he will have to serve another 6 months in prison. Newman, who was refused bail and the sexual assault charges, was returned to custody and will appear in court later this month for preliminary inquiry into the sex charges. See, that was Observer. Okay. All right. Close my case.
All right. So one more. Which man that man that can't talk? Come on now. You can't let go a letter like where you let go my virgin. No do that. Now who you want back? Nobody not be you're just a customer, you know work there. You're not even supposed to step on the compound. You'll have authority to push and go up on compound and do what you want to do. And I we tax this one and that. You're not a customer. Like we anywhere else. Eh? You understand? And me see this happen all over Jamaica, you know. You know what them do now? Me see them it happen right now in a sentence where them a push out a MP. Because the MP don't want to give them no money, no handout. I think a Smith daughter, where name Smith? What's she name? Something like that Smith? Because she not in the handout. When you know in a handout, because who did it? She did it before, she will get handout. So them not, you know, in a handout, them a push out. Oh, she not real. She not do nothing. No, when you stop that thing there, just work for one man. You understand? So anytime you see somebody I pick up for somebody like that, when them are not part of the system, you know there's something going on out there. Yeah? And then him not supposed to even go through the gate of transport authority for the charge, for taking money and do all these things. 2 times. You understand? That is one. This is the other.
Stop promising.
This is
You
the
know
other.
what's the name again when me just call, you know?
Look there.
Look here. Farmer Taxi Association head Egerton Newman and fraud rap. When you look on the date,
When?
June the 7th, 2018.
See?
And this about the observer, yeah? All right. We'll go to court now. Because we said some money bring it on, right? My question about one now. Egerton Newman, former president of the National Association of Taxi Operators, is facing fraud charges following allegation that they collect 105,000. That he collect 105,000. I'll move that thing from here, so okay. All right, let me know. Yeah, 105,000 from 3 taxi drivers under the guise that he could get them acne carriage licenses,
Okay.
but failed to deliver. The
Okay.
58-year-old accused of
Acne characters, and then I same thing we just talk about, but money was kind of more on it. Same thing on you were talking, and here the man tell me boom bam bam, and the man put a letter and say, you know, sell for this, come and make go quote, and yes, tell them have a quote for the same thing. But on one like we're not smart, so. The person actually cash up, see there? Yeah, man. You just actually trying to put it there. Yeah, man.
Gilligan Avenue, Kingston, will face 3 counts of fraudulent conversion when he appears in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court case. This, you know. According to allegation, in December 2016, Newman collect 25,000 from the first complainant and promised to get him the acne carriage license.
Okay.
By March.
So the man will talk to me and tell me about acne carriage. What you do? What you do? Try rub it out. So this a court. This is what somebody else said. This is what them charge you for. I'm going to open it up people see it again.
Of the following year, that of 2017. However, when it was time for the license to be delivered, it was reportedly not forthcoming, and the complainant was unable to get a refund of his money.
Okay.
But I can't go on with it. In the second instance, it is alleged that Newman collect $25,000 from another taxi driver to provide him with acne carriage license as well, but was unable to deliver. Later in the same month, it is further alleged that the accused collected $55,000 from another complainant and promised to get him a similar license within 3 months, but was unable to fulfill the promise. An effort by complainant to recover his money proved futile. The complainant reported the matter to the matter, and Newman was arrested and charged. Someone arrested and charged, you know? Yesterday, when Newman returned to court, he did not enter a plea, but indicated that he was not aware of one complainant and asked for the 2 weeks to make restitution. Mala beg for pay back the money. Okay. All right, I'm move ahead. Move ahead.
You hear this?
Right? Let me see this now. Parish Judge Maxine Ellis Then question why he had not brought any money to repay the complainant since he had indicated on the last occasion his willingness to return their money.
Okay.
It was that Newman told the court that he had 10,000 to give the court. 10,000. Let's say 10,000. Court, you know. If that's a part of the payment, why not give it up? What are you going to do? Put it up and let it grow in your hand. The judge asked Newman, who then handed the money over to the court. The judge then told Newman that the money was a drop in the bucket and warned him to ensure that when he returned to court on June the 19th, he has all the remainder. Newman bail was extended. Newman was convicted in 2007 and similar charges after allegedly defrauding 7 members of the National Association of Taxi Operators of more than 36,000 after promising that he could obtain taxi license for them in 2005. He was given a 6-month suspended sentence. So why want to give him a suspended sentence and then 2018 when you come back and then this man won't transport authority? This man is a danger to transport authority, people. You can't have these people on transport authority. You understand? It cannot. And then I tell you how it will run and him is not an employee there. Eh? So this man is a convicted felon. Yeah. Taking money and say my president for the association, just join association and then you give me your money and then your money gone. You crazy? Anything when I see the court go through, you know. Me no want to deal with that, you know. You understand? And this man attached himself to the managing director. Hilton. Okay. But this...
Okay. Okay. So, the letter where you write, let me just tell you again, Newman. You say you have part 2. You have part 1, the grammar, no grammar. But as I say, I read gibberish. So, everyone sure that because Google, well, Google, we understand it. But so when me play this, you say 150 and 600,000 to bring it on, but yesterday they are court and charge. You get it and see it. You behave yourself, you come out them charge again, me don't know owe them, let it go this time, you have to pay it back. But if you don't rub the time and me don't know like people I help you to keep out of prison. But it still get prison, you get you know. Them go just suspend it so can you get sentenced. Same like them that do with Almila. Criminal Almila. I can't call him that. Can't say, well, now so you Lonesome. No. You're a criminal. Twice. You Newman, see there? You see it? And your name a call upon 12-year-old girl and all kind of thing, but your name should be call. So you're not supposed to know transportation business, transporting kid. If you want to go in a transport business, you have to transport like hog and goat. Well, you know, people, you know, curry goat and everything, but donkey, control donkey, because donkey like bite. You understand? You can transport donkey around and all kind of things. Better for you. Okay? So when me play this, do you think? Because you just take a knock off of this, but you still them charge for same acne lights and all kind of things more than one time. More than one time. It's there. Depend the book. At the court, you're not supposed to go through transport authority gate. You're not supposed to nothing at all with nobody there. So if I me like the managing director, I keep you far. But when him draw you and you have a way to take people money and then wow, that means something going on there. But that proof to you. Baba and Big, this is the Lonesome. And this is the hot seat. Watch this. Play, just play a little this and make it hear all people. Because I can't hold people hear that. Push this and hold them. Hold on, push that and hold them, Lonesome. We don't take things light here. But it's serious, we don't take things light. Me and Lonesome, we don't take nothing light. You understand? You hear me play the thing and the youth tell me how much money and who call me and all kind of things. And then they don't test my faith, man. You understand? You stay well. You stay. I'm an expert. Of course I am. I am. I want to say style people. You know, remember investigation thing I we can do very well, you know. You understand? When you feel so they can't put me in a trap, nothing like that, man.
When the man spit a fox. Everything.
No, me no want that one day. All them people are fed when them know so me get all that. Don't go that, me get all of that things too. Me get that thing. Me get that thing that me hear a lady there talk some things where right now our budget over now. In a transport authority. Woman me never want to play it in a car, me no want you tremble right now. But me I hear you, man. You not manage something right. 6 months you don't know what your money already, you know. But you get for overtime and lunch, you know. And you like, you know, for money the thing like that. Me have you, man. For me tell me have you, man. Me don't want to embarrass you. Me want to keep on this. Me come on that. You understand? Yeah, man, me have you though. But you know, and the man need to do just listen. When I doing around, I want to up there. I remember everybody want to sell things. Me know a lot of people. And for me say move, people now hesitate to come back and them thing. They don't challenge me. Me tell you some years up on the ground. I not joke nothing. You understand? So you see when you move cool, let me just run this. Let me make you a quick little thing here. Quick little thing here. Let me cocoa say it. Cocoa tea. Cocoa tea. Let me see this. Give a cocoa tea that say. Just listen good. Listen what I say. Yeah, listen.
Nobody dip your hand in your dub plate box, man. We ain't Lonesome give a slap. When that the way name come on the corner, then you know up your worries in the place. Today you are a ruling son, boy. Tomorrow we Lonesome gonna treat you like a toy. You should be cooling, old boy. Yes, you better cool it off. Cause every day another son boy hit the dirt. So son boy, you got to be on the alert. I said you could be next, you better watch how you are flex. When Lonesome take the ace of fire. Lot of run things record and hard seat. Somebody can't compete. All of them lose them complete. A sweet feet cockatoo endorsing the great Wayne Lonesome. So I try to keep the thing locked and don't move it. Me say, mad! I want to them fool them man. Original on the road every time you can't go around. Young boys, leave the street. And you can't compete. This is a hot seat.
You want to play? Take the advice. This is the hot seat. Alright? Me there later now. You want something up. Yeah, man. Keep it real. Fire. Set speed. Up here. The man here, him to leave. Leave. Don't go back to the key. Don't be so. Remember, Lonesome saying that the hot seat. Leave. Make sure you leave. Alright. Yeah, man. No joke about it. You see me I say? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. All right. What's up?